What's good, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, guess what? We are about to explore Sharps, Florida. And before we go into Sharps, Florida, I stopped here in this little spot to film my intro. I thought it was cool. You got that abandoned building back there, and you have those old trains was sitting right here behind me. And I thought it was cool to show you guys. Now today, we're about to go explore Sharps, Florida. And if this is your first time tuning in, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can keep up with all the vlogs that I post. Now let's go explore Sharps, Florida. Before highways and space launches ever defined Brevard County, the land that would become Sharps, Florida, was already quietly taking shape. In the mid-1800s, long before trains cut through the wilderness, settlers began carving out a life along Indian River. Among them was William H. Sharp, a man whose name would eventually be tied to the area identity. Around 1885, Sharp played a role in building one of the region's early churches, a cornerstone of a growing but still isolated community. Faith, farming, and survival were the foundations of life here. Everything changed in the 1800s when Henry Flagler, Florida East Coast Railroad, pushed south. Steel rails brought connections, commerce, and opportunity. Sharps became home of a significant railroad depot, transforming the quiet settlement into a vital stop along Florida's expanding transportation corridor. With the trains came people, supplies, and access to wider markets. The around land thrived during Florida's citrus boom as groves stretched across the landscape and fruit was shipped north by rail. At the same time, early tourists, drawn by warm weather and river views, began passing through, planting the seeds of Florida's future as a travel destination. Nearby, Sharps Ferry added another layer to the story. The crossing played a role during the Civil War and later became known for its historic bridges, tying the region even more closely to the movement of people and goods. Today, Sharp stands as a reminder of Florida before the crowds, where natural beauty, transportation, and commerce intersected, to Sharps, a community rooted in history long before modern development arrived. dogs ain't barked one time. Right now, I'm about to give you some information about Sharps, Florida, and we will start with the population here. Sharps is a CDP located in Brevard County, Florida. Sharps has a 2025 population of 3,200, and right now it's a growing small town. The median age in Sharps is 47.3 years, 48 years for males, and 45.8 years for females, making this a older town. For every 100 females, there are 105.9 males. The median household income in Sharps is $67,917. Sharps' average per capita income is $37,405. Now, the poverty rate is pretty high. It's almost double the national at 25.11%. Now, let's get into the demographics here. White, 89.62%. Two or more races, 5.39%. Black or African American, 3.19%. Other race, 0.81%, Native American 0.61%, Asian 0.37%. Now the overall marriage rate here is pretty low at 41%, male marriage rate 43.6%, female marriage rate 38.4%. Now Sharps has seen a rise in the median home values, with recent sales data indicating values in the mid 300,000s, though listing prices what sellers ask are often higher. Now the high school graduation rate here is pretty good at 89.8%. Now, is Sharps safe? Well, Sharps, Florida is a small community in Brevard County, and because of its size, it does not have its own official FBI crime reports. Based on available estimates from local crime tracking models, Sharps genuinely has lower crime rates than the Florida and national averages, especially for violent crime. Most reported incidents tend to be minor property-related offenses, and overall crime in the area is considered low compared to larger nearby cities like Cocoa and Titusville, Florida. You guys, I rode down this street so I can show you guys some of the homes on this street here, and right here in Sharps, Florida. Having a great day exploring this place. here on our left hand side. You see it? Like it's been abandoned for a long time too. Now remember guys, I'm not here to talk about how anyone is living. How people live is their choice. A lot of people get on my videos and be like, well, you just filming these neighborhoods and stuff. No, I am filming every neighborhood. Some is going to be worse than some. Now when I film the beautiful neighborhoods, no one have anything bad to say, but like, oh man, that home is beautiful. But then when you come into the more badder looking neighborhoods, then that's when people get upset that you're recording how people live in. Well, those other neighborhoods what I just recorded, people can live rich or people can live middle class. What's the difference? You know, people have opinions on things that bothers them, but not on things that don't, and that's biased. Wow, y'all see that, y'all? It's like nature has taken it back. It's a nice house right here. It's older, but it's still nice. Look at that house still. Friendship Worship Center. Oh, that's my homeboy house right there. How about we go stop by his house and get him a visit? Somebody's having a huge party. That's what it looks like. Right now, this is new. They all look about the same though.
nice homes back up in here. Lanier Road we're going down because it sits right on the lagoon. Most houses sit on this lagoon are beautiful, so. This house is nice. I mean, it's nice. So everyone, that was Sharps, Florida. I enjoyed my time exploring the town. And what I see here in Sharps is they have a lot of new communities, brand new homes. I've seen quite a few. And it used to be an older town full of trailer parks and all that. And they are cleaning it up. Turning it into a nicer place to live. It's rural because they don't have what other cities have still, like shopping, a lot of things to do, what normal cities and bigger towns have. But hey, Cocoa, Florida is right here up the street. You can go into Cocoa and go to the grocery store and all that other stuff. And they also have Titusville back the other way. And before Titusville, I think it's a store in Port St. John, if I'm not mistaken. But hey, it's a small rural town, and that's my take on this town. Now, if this is your first time tuning in, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I thank you guys for watching, and leave comments below. Tell me what you think about Sharps, Florida. And until next vlog, you guys, I'll catch you later.